Welcome to the 22 Lions Podcast, your daily blueprint for writing, publishing, and profiting from books. Today, we dive into Cover Conversion Laboratory, a 5-step A/B testing blueprint to increase Amazon book sales. How to run fast, low-cost cover tests that actually pick the highest converting thumbnail.
Hook. You can write the best book in your niche and still sell very little if your cover fails to convert. Studies show shoppers decide within seconds. A weak thumbnail can erase your ad ROI and bury you in search. If your cover isn't converting clicks into page views, everything downstream suffers. This episode gives you a repeatable 5-step system to fix that on a budget.
Here's the promise. In the next 8 minutes, you'll get 5 exact steps, from forming a measurable hypothesis to implementing winners across KDP and audiobook pages, plus the sample sizes and metrics you need to make decisions that aren't guesses. You'll be able to start a test within 48 hours. Section 1. Why cover testing matters, and Step 1 and Step 2. First, why it matters. Conversion on your cover drives algorithmic visibility, lowers cost per click for ads, and determines whether a visitor becomes a buyer or returns to search. Track 3 core metrics: thumbnail CTR, add to cart or pre-order clicks where available, and downstream sales or KU page reads. Baseline those before you test. You need context to measure lift.
Step 1. Define a measurable hypothesis. Don't say make it better. Say I expect variant B to lift thumbnail center by at least 15% versus the current cover, measured over 500 impressions per variant. That gives you a target lift and a minimum sample for early decision making. Step 2. Create smart variations. Change one variable per test. Crop, color palette, font weight, focal subject, or subtitle wording. For thumbnails, a tighter crop or bolder contrast can outperform a full cover image. Create 3 variants: control, a single variable experiment, and a creative challenger. That structure isolates what actually moved the needle.
Section 2. Step 3, Step 4, and Step 5. Run tests, analyze results, and implement winners. Step 3. Run low-cost traffic tests. Use small-budget Amazon-sponsored product bursts if possible. They show organic behavior in market. If you can't run KDP tests directly, run $10 to $30 micro-tests on Facebook or Instagram with narrow interests, or swap thumbnails with an email newsletter partner to drive clicks. Start micro-tests at $20 per variant. Scale winners.
Step 4. Analyze correctly. Don't pick a winner on impressions alone. Combine center with add to cart or pre-order clicks and ultimate sales. Use a simple significance rule, at least 1,000 minus 1, 500 impressions per variant, and look for consistent lift across center and conversions. If center improves but sales don't, rerun a short validation test. Cross-validate before you swap live assets.
Step 5. Implement and scale winners without losing momentum. When you pick a winner, swap the thumbnail on KDP and ACX, update gallery images and ad creatives, and push the new cover into your promo tiles and email headers. Don't change metadata at the same moment. Implement visual assets first, then test any subtitle or blurb changes in a follow-up experiment so you don't confound signals.
A few quick testing rules I use with authors. 1. Start with 3 thumbnail variants. 2. Commit to at least 48 to 72 hours or 1,000 impressions per variant before calling it. 3. If you're using Amazon ads, keep bids and audiences constant across variants. These controls make your comparison fair.
Section 3. Case study and immediate 48-hour action plan. Here's a real result from a 22 Lions author. We tested 3 thumbnails plus a subtitle tweak. Setup, $60 total ad spend across micro-tests, 72-hour run, and about 1,200 impressions per variant. Result, one thumbnail lifted CTR by 28%, and when we combined that thumbnail with a tightened subtitle that clarified the book's promise, conversions doubled. Real sales of 80% in the following week. Small creative changes, big impact. That subtitle tweak was a single 5-word shift that focused on outcome, not feature.
Immediate action. 3 tasks to complete in the next 48 hours. 1. Capture your baseline, record current center, ATC, and weekly sales. 2. Sketch 3 thumbnail variations and 1 subtitle alternative. Isolate variables. 3. Launch a $20 to $30 micro test per variant using a newsletter swap or a targeted Facebook interest test. Monitor impressions and wait for at least 1,000 impressions per variant before deciding.
CTA. If you want to fast track, 22 Lions offers a targeted cover test audit and execution package. We'll audit your current assets, build the 3 variants, run the micro tests, and deliver a clear winner with implementation instructions, or we implement the swaps for you. Expect a short kickoff, a 48 to 72 hour test window, and a results report that shows CTR, conversion impact, and recommended rollout steps. Book a cover test audit through the link in the episode notes and choose the tier that matches your budget. Publish like a pro, profit like a lion. That's your step-by-step system for today. Apply it and watch your author business grow. Quick recap. Define a measurable hypothesis. Test controlled variations. Run budget-friendly traffic. Analyze CTR plus conversions. And implement winners carefully. Ready to run your first micro test? Start now. Stay hungry. Stay published. Publish once. Profit forever.